Okay, so I have no idea how this is going to sound, but these are the parts that we have. I've got 20 feet each roll of nylon steel braided tubing. I've got AN6 fittings. I've got stainless steel hose holders. You'll get to see them. I've got clamps for the ends of the hoses. Pretty much, I've got a bunch of cutting tools there, a screwdriver to do the hose clamps up, some electrical tape, rib nut crusher thing, my drill, and some zip ties. And that's pretty much all we're going to use to get this installed. Let's get to it. City's losing its mind. Trains, motorcycles, cars, cops. And here I am just trying to install a fuel line. Well, an EVAP line right now. Basically going to grab my cutters and this line. And I've already slipped the little AN6 end on it. pretty much want to keep this. I'm gonna go grab one of the things. You'll see, hold on. So I've got one of my line holders here. Holy fuck, that's done up tight. And what I'm gonna do is attach it, cut the line free, not put it in the engine bay. So I'm gonna go under here now, which you guys can't see, and I'm gonna pull the line. I hope I don't pull it all the way through though. So now that I've fed the line through, what I'm gonna do is actually kind of cheat and use one of my hose holders to hold both of them when they're the fuel line and the EVAP line when they're in. I'm just going to hold it at the same spot so I know where it's going to terminate or at least start. And then from there, I can put the end to where it's going to go and then kind of work it all in. It's not pinching or anything there. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I'll bring you in to show you. So that's what it looks like as it's temporarily being held with the temporary hose, and then I'll kind of run it to the back and we'll see how it's gonna fit from there. It's, Jesus. It's rainy, windy, and everything sucks right now, but gotta do it. Now that the car's up, we're gonna go under and get that line set. Life without a lift. Crawling on the goddamn ground to set your lines. Yeah, I want them to come down past that. So I kind of have to figure out where I want them routed. Okay, that's not very good. I guess I'll just slice that one. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. It's all kind of just by the seat of my pants. I'm just taking you along with me. Okay, so now that I've kind of cleared up some of the spots of where it's going, I'm just gonna have to faux hang it. And that'll help me figure out its length, because if it's loose, that's gonna make it really hard. So you guys can see that I've pulled it over the subframe now. And where it goes is actually right here on the end of the, whatever the fuck you want to call this. I don't know what the fuck it's called right now. So I've got to get this off. It looks like I just pull that green band up and then I can pull it off. Okay, so change of plans. I actually just sliced it with the razor. Now we're going to slip the hose over that and then tension it up and we'll be good to go. Okay, so now that I've got it handled, let me show you guys my routing. It's all just zip ties for now, and I'm going to cut all the tails off. Nothing's going to be touching the exhaust. And I'm going to actually fully route it when I do the other line. This is just because I need this one in sooner, and it gets some of the work done. So it literally just terminates, and then comes right up to here pretty much. See if I can get a shot to that. And it just runs up. Kind of see it, the black there. Okay, so now I'm going to attach it and then turn the car over to see what's going on. So now that I've ran the line, I have to disconnect the old one. That's a flathead, that's nice. Make sure I pull it all the way down. Okay, now I have to grab the Allen key to release the thing that holds both hoses together. They do a damn good job. Oh, Jesus. The old one's going to be a bitch to get off. Probably just cut it off. Apparently with time, the old one just really held on. Now I'm just going to pull that one back up through. That's the temp hose. I'm going to take my pipe clamp thing back because I actually want that. Now I'm going to take the new hose, slide it over. There. That's pretty much that. You'll see when I do the fuel line how we install it and kind of clean it up. So we'll get to that another day.